So let's get into this Alfredo sauce. We got some Parmesan cheese, aged white cheddar cheese, cream cheese. We got some fresh parsley. That's going to be at the end. We shredded this Parmesan cheese ourselves. Chopped up the cheddar cheese because I like that to melt a little more slowly. And we threw in some cream cheese in there just to give the cheese a nice creamy feel. So you got your pot right now. Always get your pot nice and hot before you put anything in there. That's always a good rule of thumb. First thing you need some whipping cream. Heavy on the heavy. Don't get no light. Ain't no point. You making it from scratch already. It's not processed. So when you put the cream in there, think about how much sauce you want. How much sauce, how much cheese sauce you want, how much Alfredo you want when you put your heavy cream in there. So I'm gonna just put the whole thing in there. What I'm gonna do with it? Bam. I got some garlic. I'm gonna throw that in there. Just let that boil up with the cheese and all that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna let this boil up a little bit before I start putting my cheese in there. Maybe close it. Alright, got my heavy cream going. It's almost at a boil. So I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper in there. The mini spices of the cabinet. That one just want to come out. This don't want me to use this. That's about empty though. Hold on. I just had the black pepper. There we go. Ah! I'm gonna grab a little black pepper and buttermilk. You know, it's got a bit of salt. So you balance that out. Bam. Whisk that up a little bit. Got my garlic in there already. Let that garlic boil. Don't worry, it's gonna get nice and tender. That's nice and hot. Get a look at it. See, it's starting to boil up. Get real close in there. You see that? It's boiling up. Now I'm gonna start throwing my cheese in there now. I'm gonna start with the cream cheese first. That's the easy melt. I just do a little bit of parsley just for flavor. You gotta keep that moving now. Once you start adding cheese, keep the pot moving. Turn the heat down. How about that? We're making the roux. My cream cheese is just about melted. All that cheese I put in there, this is the only block left. Keep that moving in the pot. And you hear Alfredo and you hear me say cheddar. Because cheddar is a good cheese. It just makes it taste better. Maybe it's not your traditional Alfredo, but it's gonna taste good and make it thick. Heavy cream, thick cheese. That just makes sense to me. And you see, I'm saving my Parmesan. I'm not even getting into that yet. Turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, just let it sit. Yeah, that's Parmesan cheese right there. Yep. And the sauce getting a little bit thick. Not too thick. It is Alfredo after all. And bam. Throw some herbs in there. And pepper to the there we go. Italian seasoning. That right in there. What's Italian seasoning? Oregano, basil, parsley, and other spices. It's good. Yeah. We're gonna put some white pepper in there. We already got black pepper. Throw some white pepper in. And me, I like spicy. I'm not gonna do too much, just a little kick. We are sharing. But just a little kick with the cheese goes a long way. Yeah. Before you know it, you got a homemade Alfredo sauce. You don't need the can, just a little bit of time. A little effort. Go a long way. The parsley. And there you have it, homemade Alfredo sauce.